Today on Tech Jimmy, we're swapping out the handlebars on my Honda XR650L. Not because I felt like it, not for a sweet upgrade, but because I wrecked my beautiful Ricky Carmichael ProTaper bars when I dumped the bike off the trailer turning on a US 1. Because somebody, me, didn't strap it down right. So now my bars look like a Salvador Dali painting. And I figured, hey, if I gotta replace them anyway, we might as well try out a set of those Tusk Chub bars. They're the big 1.1", just like ProTaper's fat bar. I've always wanted to see how they stack up, so let's wrench this thing. And maybe this time I'll strap it down better. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's time for another XR maintenance video, but it's not a scheduled maintenance video. It's because I'm dumb enough to have dropped my own motorcycle off the trailer. Yeah, I didn't strap it down good enough and tumbling it went. And no, I don't have footage of it because I'm not in the habit of strapping the camera pointed at the trailer when we go down the road. So no cool footage either. But we got all this cool damage. At least we get to finally install the Tusk handlebars, which I've been pretty interested in. And no, this is not a sponsored video whatsoever. I just replaced the mirror and was gonna make you guys a video on that. So I guess this is gonna suffice for the mirror video for now. And we got a set still for James's KLX. Getting there. Smashed the new mirror off. Trashed my phone holder. The handlebar got it. The clutch lever got it, but it survived. The tank got it and the side cover got it. I can live with that. The headlight shroud got it, and this hurts my soul. These, I've been looking these up. These are so expensive, even used. So I think we're gonna start looking into some affordable headlight replacement so that when I trash this, it doesn't cost $200 to replace it, and it can get rid of some of this weight up here, because weight on the handlebar is detrimental for an off-road bike, and any weight we can take off the XR is good. Front fender got it. That hurts my soul a little bit. That's super expensive, especially for a front fender. But I didn't use my brain. You gotta use your brain. Double and triple strap these things down. When you think you have enough, throw another strap on. This is what happens when you don't. All right, that's enough talking. Let's get this thing ripped down so we can get these handlebars on here. I'm excited to see what they look like. Let's go. It is the Tusk Chub, and that's fun to say. I always wanted a fat bar on my bike, and it's just a lot. They're usually super expensive. This is not super expensive, and the reviews are great. Wow, it's light too. So I got the same grips. These are just some Amazon grips. There'll be a link in the description. Some safety wire and safety wire pliers. We're gonna talk about how to get your grips on the handlebar the right way. We're finally gonna do the turn signal replacement that I've been talking about. Link in the description again for these. They were $12 when I bought them. At this point, it's like a year ago. No promises. We need some adapters, and I went cheap. You guys are gonna hate this, but I don't want those rockers. I don't feel like I need to adjust the handlebar that much and take the chance with that thing breaking. So I stayed really simple with my adapter. Let's see what happens. I like this fit so far. I know you guys are gonna hate it. I was too cheap to buy the actual Honda controls, and I got some Amazon Chinesium close enoughs. These are close enough. It's only got to look good for YouTube. Like, I wouldn't even care, but you guys are just gonna roast me if the bike stays all messed up. So this is for you guys. This was $40 and change, and the real one is $98. I know I'm gonna trash this again. That's why this. Okay, so this, and these, hopefully these. Let's go. Throttle tube screws are a little boogered up. Here's what we're gonna do about this.
This is going to need a new throttle tube entirely, but I was able to jam a Torx in there because it's so boogered up and get it out of there.
Oh, that feels like victory, bro.
Yeah, that's a win for
Done
sure.
now.
I'm just going to go ahead and make a quick change on here. I assume you guys know how to change over handlebars. So let's run through this real quick together. I'm getting the left side controls off and out and replaced, but I'm keeping the throttle tube for now. Kind of ashamed to lose this phone holder, but I'm not lying when I'm saying I'm not going to miss that thing pointed at my chest as I'm riding. That always did make me kind of nervous. Cut the grip off so I can get the controls off and get this thing out of here. I'm going to use a little bit of blue Loctite on these bolts because I don't want them coming out when I don't want them coming out, but I do want them coming out when I do want them coming out. Feel me?
I'm going to tighten these down to German specifications. Good and tight.
It's time to get this headlight shroud off. Let's see how much damage I did under here.
Well, good. I kind of want to see what's damaged in here anyway.
It's not good. These studs are broken. I'm going to have to epoxy this back together. I don't want to buy a new speedometer. That's my heart breaking right there a little bit. All right, no time to focus on the damage I did. Let's get these Chub bars on here and see what they look like. Raising these handlebars that inch and a half is exciting too. I think that's really going to make the cockpit of the XR feel better.
Start out in a really neutral position and see how these bars feel. I got the CR high bend. Just going to kind of temporarily put these levers and controls where I think they're going to live. We won't really know until we get it all finished up. Just somewhere around here. That'll make me happy. Whoa, I got an extra wire. What's that about? Maybe I got a running light with mine? High beam, low beam? I don't know what I did. And out. Cool. I bought these so long ago, I don't even remember what I got. All right, super easy. I'm tightening against rubber, so I don't want to smash it down. Well, we still have to check the fuses because I have no tail light and I have no neutral light either. So that's a whole... Let's see why we got no lights. My little Temu power probe, man.
You don't need something fancy like this. Just grab any old test light and start hitting the backs of your fuses with the key on. Everything should have power. When something has power on one side and not the other, there's your bad fuse.
No power. Bet you're the culprit. No spare 10. Let's steal this 20 for now. I bet. Aha! Lights.
Ah, awesome. It's the little stuff. It's starting to feel like a motorcycle again. Let's go. It's time to get these grips on. Now, I don't use grip glue or hairspray or any other kind of tacky glue to hold the grips to my bars. You should be changing your handlebars more often than that allows. And I'm not a big fan of those bolt-on or screw-on grips. They're too expensive. I want to be able to change my grips. Just use safety wire. It's cheap, it's easy, and it's been working for decades. That little groove in your grips, safety wire is what that's for. There should be 3 grooves in your grips, and you wrap your wire through them. You guys know the trick, and in case you don't, here it is. Stick your air nozzle under the grip, blow it up like a balloon, and just drag that sucker right on. It works every time. It's nice and tight. Just make sure it's clean underneath so it doesn't start slipping around on you. wrap around your safety wire, and away you go. Just be careful. These things are sharp, and I wasn't so careful. Clipping them off as you go is a way better plan. Don't try to rush. You will definitely bleed like me.
All right, that's it. It's back together. I wrapped it up on my own. I'm sure you guys know how to bolt handlebars to a motorcycle and adjust it to where you like it. So we don't have to walk through all that together. I'll be honest with you, the cockpit looks really good. And the black just matches very nice with the bike. I like it. Hey, if you're gonna wreck your bike, at least get an upgrade when you repair it, right? And if you're gonna wreck your bike because you did something stupid, you better laugh about it. Yeah, I think there's really only one thing to do. We gotta test it, right? Lights all work. I got a neutral light again. I'm super happy about that. Amazing what a fuse will do. Blinker! And another blinker. I don't believe the low beam survived the crash. It did not. But we got high beam. That's cool. So this is just going to be on and off until I figure out a headlight solution. The speedometer is cracked. Like the whole dashboard up there, I did a significant amount of damage. So I think it's going to be time for one of those vapor kits. So we'll look into that. That'll be the expensive part of the replacement. But I'm excited to get the weight out of here. The bike's gonna feel a lot lighter when we get the weight just off the handlebars and off the front of the bike. This is the worst place for weight. And it's bad enough I got 6 gallons of fuel I'm dragging around here, so anything I can get off the handlebars is gonna be welcomed. It looks like I can sell this on eBay for $400, so I'm taking bids. We're starting at $401. Who wants my smashed up parts? You guys are ridiculous with this stuff. I can't even find a nice OEM replacement because you guys have driven the price up that much. Thank you for that. All right, let's see if it runs. Ah, it works. Come on, test drive. Let's go. Anytime you repair a bike, you got to take it for a test drive, right? And handlebars are no different. So we're out here in the single track. Again, for you, YouTube, let's go.
So I'm going to give you guys the rundown on the handlebar, or at least my opinion of it, because past me isn't going to do anything but ride my motorcycle and not work for the rest of the day. So thanks, past me. Don't worry, future me has got this. So first things first, right? If you don't have a set of handlebar risers on your XR650L, get a set. Like right away, get a set. This moves the cockpit up to where it's actually comfortable for standing. I fought it for a long time because of my unreasonable faith in the infallible engineers at the Honda Motor Company. This bike has been out for 30 years with 0 changes, so there are gonna be some improvements that we as modern riders could and should make to this bike. That inch on the handlebar counts for a lot. Alright, let's talk about the bar itself. I said earlier that I went with the CR High bend, and that's always been a great bend for me personally. I feel a little wider and flatter, and it just promotes elbows up and out where they're supposed to be. So if you don't have a favorite handlebar bend picked out, try the CR High. On whatever bike you have, it usually works really well. I honestly thought I was going to feel less vibration and bumps coming through these fat bars than I did with my regular 7/8 aluminum bars. But to be honest, the ProTaper aluminum 7/8 bars transmitted a lot less vibration and bumps to me than these bars do. It was just kind of surprising. It's still a lot more forgiving than steel handlebars, so if you have the stock bars on your bike, it's still going to be a big improvement. My favorite thing about changing to fat bars is how much it opens up the cockpit. There's no crossbar, I can see right down to all my controls a lot easier. I know, not that I have my speedometer working in this video either, I just haven't put the speedometer ring back in the front wheel yet. You guys can stop roasting me. I promise we are actually going fast, and I'm not riding slow and speeding up the footage. Alright, it's time for a little trails end, and to spend some time getting used to these handlebars. If you guys like the content, and you genuinely like hanging out here in the channel, go ahead, hit like and subscribe so you get notified every single time I post new content. I appreciate you guys being here and part of this community. It's a lot of fun and we're growing really fast. Thanks so much to you guys. I'll see you in the next video.
I'll lead, immediately fucks up. That's gonna be wet as fuck. You wanna do that? I mean, I'm with you if you wanna. Let me look at it. Fuck it, bro, I'm down. Just get your speed before you hit the bottom. Second gear. Fuck yeah! You got it!